Hello and welcome to an edition of Reporter's Notebook. I'm Kayla Schmidt by myself because I'm doing a Reporter's Notebook on one of my special reports and special projects coming up for this election 2020. It is on first-time voters and how they feel about first-time voting and what's driving them to the polls. So I took to the streets of Jacksonville to find out. I found 3 different first-time voters: Chase Quintero, Paige Jamison, and Brian Rowden. They'll be popping up on the screen in just a couple seconds. But they all told me, what is driving them to the polls. None of them shared their political views with me. They just kind of talked with me and had a healthy conversation regarding how they feel about going to and into this election for the first time. Now, one question I did ask all 3 of them, it was the first question I asked was, what's driving you to the polls? What issue is driving you to the polls? Let's take a listen on what they said.
And seeing my experiences, I can vote on helping make my education system better.
Like gun rights and whatnot, things like that I have personal views on. That's based off of me coming from a military family, better benefits for our military as well.
Just all the things that you see over TV, and then some of the things that you don't see. It's like the behind the scenes.
Just coming out of high school and seeing my experiences.
I wanted to give her Paige a little bit more time because I think she was cut off a little bit in the beginning, but they all had a solid answer. I love what Paige said about her just getting out of high school. So she has a pretty good idea on what high school education looks like right now. Another thing all 3 of them agreed on was everybody their age doesn't feel this way. While it's awesome that they do, not everybody does, but they did say that they have groups of friends they feel comfortable talking with and maybe not to regarding politics. However, one thing I found very interesting was one of them has a different political view than their parent, and they have conversations and share viewpoints in a healthy way, but still are on opposite sides, when it comes to the election and Democratic versus Republican Party. So I thought that was very interesting. And hearing it from someone, who is just entering an election season for the first time and knows that their vote's really going to count, it's very interesting, some of these things that they said. And they were very excited about it. If you would like to hear more on what they had to say about it, go to WNCT.com. You can view my piece in the online original section in the features tab. And again, that is first-time voters. So if you're curious on what some first-time voters are thinking about, you're going to want to check out this package because you will find out. Also, just wanted to let everybody know tomorrow night is the presidential debate. If you didn't already know, we will be streaming it on WNCT.com via our live stream, so you can view it there. Don't forget about that. But other than that, that is all for this Reporter's Notebook. I won't bother you with my face anymore, but you should totally go and check out the First Time Voters piece. It is definitely very interesting. For now, I'm Kayla Schmidt in the digital studio. Have a great rest of your night.